In my head, I have this running list of guns that every gun enthusiast should have. Not on some you're not a real gun guy if you don't have this gun type of list, but on a guns make you happy so you should have this gun because it'll make you happier type list. The HK MP5 is one of those guns. So here are my 5 reasons why I believe every gun enthusiast should have an HK MP5. Keep in mind, when I say HK MP5, I just mean the MP5 platform as a whole. It can be a clone version or whatever version that the company decides to make. As long as it's an MP5 platform, that is what I'm talking about. And it doesn't have to be full auto. The first reason you should own an MP5 if you're a gun enthusiast is because they're iconic as hell. The HK MP5's role in the Iranian embassy siege in London in 1980 is straight out of an action movie. Picture this. 6 terrorists take 26 hostages, and after 6 tense days, the British government sends in the Special Air Service, better known as the SAS. These guys, clad in black and armed with MP5s, move with the precision of surgeons and the chaotic grace of a belly dancer. The MP5, with its compact design and smooth recoil impulse, was the perfect tool for the job, ensuring the SAS could neutralize threats without harming hostages. What made this operation so memorable was that it was broadcast live on TV, cementing MP5 status in the counterterrorism lore. Hollywood quickly picked up on this cool factor as well. Think Bruce Willis in Die Hard or epic shootouts in Heat. The MP5 wasn't just a prop, it was a symbol of elite heroism. The Iranian embassy siege essentially turned the HK MP5 into a legend, both in real life and on the big screen. The second reason you should own an MP5 if you're a gun enthusiast. All the ammo used in this video was brought to you by Noir, maker of the most innovative, most accurate, and most effective bullets and ammunition in the industry. It's because they're sexy as hell. Currently, there are a lot of sexy firearms on the market, but the HK MP5 is hands down one of the sexiest firearms ever made. Just look at it. Sleek, compact, and exuding that undeniable aura of coolness. It's like James Bond of guns. The MP5's smooth lines and impeccable German engineering make it a standout piece. Every curve and contour is designed with precision, giving it a look that's both elegant and intimidating. It even feels sexy in your hand. This isn't just a gun, it's a statement, a perfect blend of form and function that turns heads and commands respect every time you pull it out. The third reason you should own an MP5 if you're a gun enthusiast is because it's highly customizable. The HK MP5 isn't just a piece of history, it's a canvas for modern customization that would make even the most jaded gearhead smile. Take for instance this HK SP5K, which is HK's semi-auto version of the HK MP5K and my favorite variant of the MP5. I added a B&T telescopic stock, a UTG Pro M-Lock rail system that gives me the real estate to add a Surefire Scout light along with a Unity tactical button and a Leupold Delta Point Pro. And of course, I have it suppressed with the 3-lug adapter on my Huxworks Rad 9 can. Now, keep in mind, even with the suppressor, regardless of the suppressor, shooting 9mm without hearing protection is still not hearing safe, which is why in this video I'm wearing my favorite wireless Bluetooth in-ear hearing protection, the AKT1 Blackouts. They come packed with features like a certified NRR rating of 25 dB, 6-time hearing enhancement, active noise blocking, and cancellation, plus high fidelity speakers. So check the link in the description section of this video to learn more, and trust me, you won't regret it. Now, but for the stock, I did essentially the same setup on my Zenith ZF5, which is a semi-auto clone version of the MP5A3, as I did on my HK SP5K. MP5 parts and accessories are as plentiful as flavors in an Anthony Bourdain market tour. Tactical lights, laser sights, upgraded handguards, you name it, you can bolt it on. You can blend classic reliability with cutting-edge tech. Whether you're a professional needing peak performance or a hobbyist crafting your dream setup, you can do it with the MP5 platform. Another reason every gun owner should have at least one MP5 style gun is because it's one of the rare guns you can legally make full auto. And it happens to be one of the best guns to have in full auto. Getting a full auto trigger pack for the HK MP5 is surprisingly easier compared to most other guns. Thanks to its widespread use by military and law enforcement, there's a decent number of pre-1986 registered trigger packs floating around. Sure, they're still rare and expensive as hell, but more available than you'd find for other firearms. The MP5's design is incredibly modular, making the installation of a full auto trigger pack a little bit more straightforward, while you still have to jump through the usual hoops of legal background checks, ATF approval, and the $200 tax stamp. The relative abundance of parts and the ease of installation make the MP5 a more accessible option for those willing to navigate the NFA's complexities. And the last reason why, if you're a gun enthusiast, you should own an MP5 is because they're fun as hell. The roller delay blowback system on the HK MP5 is what makes this gun an absolute blast to shoot. It smooths out the recoil impulse, so each shot feels like butter, letting you stay on target with ease. This system delays the bolt just enough to tame the recoil, making rapid follow-up shots not only possible, but a joy. It's that perfect mix of power and finesse that makes every pull of the trigger a thrill, giving you a sense of effortless control and pure shooting pleasure. In conclusion, the HK MP5, with its legendary status, sleek design, customization potential, legal full auto capabilities, and pure shooting fun, is a must-have for any gun enthusiast. The beautiful thing about it is that the MP5 platform is just as capable, or arguably better, than any other pistol caliber carbine on the market today from a self-defense standpoint. So you have a gun that will not only make you grin from ear to ear, you'll have a gun that anyone in your house can use to protect what's most important to you. One thing's for certain and two things are for sure. Politicians and tech giants don't want gun content to be recommended to you, and we're all fighting this culture war together. Now, you can help do your part by liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel, but most importantly, sharing this video with at least one person. Together, we can stop the suppression of our 2A rights. And don't forget to click the link in the description section of this video for the products that I mentioned in this video.